So it's been 3 months since I've played any of this in the slightest, so be very lucky if I can even remember where the hell I was. But anyways, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I've got a pretty good idea of where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do. Now my aim is to finish Act 2 by the end of the next session, so in this session and the next one I'll have Act 2 finished. Which means I'm going to have to go for quite a while, because we still have quite a bit of ground to cover and I have to make up for lost time.
Are you an Andrastian, Fenris?
Oh god. Shut up, choir boy. I don't want to talk to you. First thing we're going to do is take care of this little side quest out here on the Wounded Coast. I think. Or should we... No, let's do this first. Get it out of the way. We'll go region by region. Clear out the Wounded Coast, then we'll do the daytime. Oh, shut up, both of you.
Why should I thank him for that?
Good point.
Is it so hard to believe the Maker cares for you? Maybe he gave you the chance to, not the Maker.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to...
It's been a long time since I gave it.
Had to disable some... I had to turn my Xbox settings to busy there. Notifications kept popping up. Then we got a level Fenris in it. I have Fenris's friendship locked in already? Seriously? Wow. When did this happen? I almost never have his locked in, even by the end of the game. Usually because I'm always pissing him off somehow. Sebastian, you're not quite there yet, but we'll make a friend out of you yet. You'll get there. Give it time. We haven't done a lot of Sebastian stuff yet, anyway.
Come no closer, Sellsword. I will not give up my kin.
Stranger, you help. We split bounty on mages. Coin enough for all.
Please, all we want is freedom.
If you can stay ahead of the Templars and bounty hunters, what then?
We run. To Orlais, Ravane, anywhere but here. Someplace where the Circle isn't a prison.
Undisciplined mages are a danger to themselves and others. They should go to the Circle.
And let the Templars do to me what they did to Fenris? I will not voluntarily don a hangman's noose. Fight for your lives!
Fenris isn't dead, what are you on about? Oh well. Damn it. I don't want to kill them, but oh well. For the best, I suppose. I'm almost dead, holy hell. These guys are tough. Whoa, 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 whoa! Sebastian, you're down already. Bloody hell. Barrel's on death's door. Jesus. This guy's hit hard. Get down. There he is. One more. Nope, 2 more. I'm almost dead again. Wow. Whew, it was a tough fight.
You fight good. I keep word. Half of bounty. Fair journeys, friend.
All very well. That was a tough fight. Blood Mage is though. I have no tolerance for blood magic. I do not like it. And I will kill anyone I see using it. That is my policy. Sebastian, you're injured. Not anymore. And that's all we have to do on the Wounded Coast for now, so we're gonna head back to, I keep wanting to say Clocktown. Of course it's Kirkwall. Because I keep having this vision of Majora's Mask, where your Clocktown's the center, and then you go to the 4 main areas outside, and every time I go outside I think, okay, back to Clocktown. Nope, Kirkwall. Clocktown, Kirkwall, sorry. We got a lot to do anyway. We'll do it all, but I'm trying to think of the order that's best to do it in.
The alienage is dirty.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arishok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
No.
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You'd just attack me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
The Lost Patrol, that's a nice sword we actually get out of that side quest. I'm trying to think if I need anyone else in my party for this little segment. I don't think so. I don't think any of them will actually respond. We need to talk to the Arishok, but I'll take care of the Underground Railroad quest here first before we because in this instance I am helping the mages here with the Underground Railroad system because the Templars version of this is just a bit too cruel for my taste.
Feel free to look at my merchandise.
All of Arthur. What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
I don't have time for word games. What do the mages need?
No need to get huffy. Lots of things need doing to help the mages. It's all on the board, love.
Search and rescue. Okay, that's fair enough. Frame a Templar. I have reservations about this particular one, but it's not doesn't have a tremendous impact on anything, so I'll do it for the experience. I don't, by any means. I mean, I do think the circle is a reasonable solution at this stage of the game, simply because it's the alternative is you let mages run loose. I mean, it's not the mages' fault by any means. I mean, their only crime is being born, but they are susceptible to possession and temptation and things that are insidious and can cause a lot of collateral damage. So I don't believe in cruelty towards them by any means, but I do think that the Templars have the best solution for the time.
All are forbidden.
Well, some of them do anyway. There are fanatics which I will work against, and that's the purpose of the Underground Railroad quest. But for now, the Arishok talks.
Sarah Hawk.
Messer?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Sounds like the recovery should be worth something to me.
1,000 lives. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
It took Javaris long enough to come up with this. Are you sure it was him?
Others have asked for the Gatlock, but only he chose to delude himself beyond no. Is 3 years so long to a hateful fool? I have no way of understanding such weakness. His crime seems obvious. Further evidence could be the deaths of many. I wouldn't wait.
So, how dangerous does this fake mixture become?
It is not a threat to Qunari. For your kind, it is as dangerous as those who breathe it.
Can you elaborate?
The gas kills, but first it turns allies against their own in blind rage. So, the greater the skill of those sent against us, the more dangerous they become to their own people.
Hard to control at the best of times.
It is no longer our problem.
You made your hate for this city clear 3 years ago. Why give me this warning?
I don't call anyone in Kirkwall an ally or even a good rival. but you have shown competence. The day comes when the Qun will demand an accounting. Until then, I will show respect to the most promising among you.
Bit of foreshadowing there.
I'll have his head by morning.
His death is inevitable. You will determine how many join him. Panahadan, Hawk. I do not hope you die.
So, hunting a thief. Asking a Decoy would be a good.
It's the nicest thing he's ever said to me. I do not hope you die. There are worse things you can say to someone, I suppose. Who do I need for this quest? I don't think there's any particular friendship or rivalry bonuses. My goal by the end of this session is to have everyone's friendship or rivalry maximized. Except for Anders. Anders doesn't come into play a lot in this particular session. And to be honest, I'm not too faffed about Anders' friendship and rivalry. Hello, Meryl. And yeah. Hold on, I'm having some confusion about my party selection here. I'm at Meryl's because I want to have a better approach into Lowtown. No. Never mind. I need to go to Darktown for this. I thought Meryl's conversation quest was going to trigger, but apparently it hasn't yet, so... And I don't need to go to Lowtown yet. I need to go out into the bit and get my sword here. Here we go. This is where I want to go. I'm like, where the hell am I going? Meryl? No. Lockdown? No. Darktown? No. No. We need to go back to the Wounded Coast. That's where we are.
You're a fine warrior. If you could train men to fight,
Why are they having a conversation in the middle of a fight?
I haven't accomplished anything.
I think that's the last of them.
you are your own man.
They're having this...
You give yourself two.
Let's have this idle conversation in the middle of slaughtering people.
Not at all.
And I think there's a couple of ambushes along this road here before we reach our main destination, but... should be okay. Nothing there. Mabari. Attack dogs, alright. Where's their handler? Really? No handler? Just a pack of wild Mabari then? That didn't sound very right. They're not exactly feral creatures. Anyway. No matter. Okay, here we are. Oh, more of them. Again. Just packs of random Mabari. It's unusual. They're normally attack dogs for mercenary bands, but whatever. We'll work past it. No sense stressing over it. And the reason I'm doing this little Lost Patrol quest is because you get a nice sword in return, and I'm kind of sick of using this one. It's about time I changed up my equipment, and I promise you, by the end of this, session, we'll have a whole new set of armor and everything. So we'll be in good shape by then. The Fenris can have this butter knife I'm using. Yeah. There we go. And there's always one more hiding around the corner, skulking in the back. Keeping the battle theme active. Oh, it's an abomination, okay. Go down, you bugger. That's the Lost Patrol. We just have to go back and tell him about that now, and we've got one more thing to take care of here on the Wounded Coast. Can't remember what it is, but I'm sure I'll remember it in due time when we get there. Just follow the quest marker. Do not question the quest marker, just follow it. Wherever it may lead. Assuming you don't get killed in the process.
Out of range! Now we can relax.
There we go. Oh right, of course, the lost mages hiding in the cave. The bounty hunters have him prisoner. Think that's what it is. How we doing? Alright, so here we are in the cave. Let's see. Void take me, oh that's such a nice thing. Ooh. Bit of overkill, Sebastian. The guy's already dead. You need to blow him up. For a man of the cloth, you're not exactly a pacifist. And I ran right into a poison trap while mocking the man of the cloth. I thought we deserved that. Ow. Little bugger. There's a bounty hunter leader. Oh, these commander class units always have such a lot of health. He's using a rallying move when he has no men left. Jesus, they take a while.
Quickly, before more guards come. Terry said she'd find a way to rescue me. I will never forget this.
I've already forgotten. Anyway, that's that taken care of. So you can go back to the little dead drop area in Lowtown and you can get some coin for that. Which is good. Of course, I don't actually see myself needing a huge amount of coin in the future, and I'll have more than enough. But we should be good. That's everything we need to take care of on the Wounded Coast. Now we can go. We'll go back to Lowtown, the docks, I should say, the docks first, and we'll get our new stuff. Then we'll probably take care of the black powder courtesy. Yeah, we'll go and find Javaris, and then that'll take us into the black powder courtesy. Then we can go and do that, take care of that, and then that should trigger. Because there's lots of other things still to do in Act 2, but most of them don't trigger until you've unlocked other stuff. You have to finish X amount of quests before other main quests will open.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
Couldn't resist. Binky's Comfort is the sword you get there. Funny name for a sword, but it's nice. Yeah, it's better. Nice sword. And then Fenris, you can have the butter knife I've been using. Yeah, they're about the same actually. Humans, we're going to be fighting a lot of Maleficarum though, so. Actually, no, I think he's good with his hammer for now. That's okay for now. I'll probably give him the knife later. When we start actually fighting some demons. We'll turn in this one down here. Oh god, shut up, Sebastian.
Many thanks,
Fenris had no desire to teach his slaves anything that made them think they're worthy beings.
You get a sovereign for your trouble, and that's everything there for now.
I'm sorry.
No, you can't.
In the market for some.
Anything from the shady merchant? Nope. 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 Oh, 2 companion upgrades. Yes, please. Take those. And I suppose I can clear out some of this clutter I don't need. Anything level 3 or below I think will go, except for Sir Wesley's shield. I won't sell Sir Wesley's shield. There you go. Good. Don't need any of this plate armor stuff, because none of my companions can wear it, and I've got the good stuff already, so... Good. No. You certainly don't want for money in this game, I'll say that, as opposed to Dragon Age, where the first one where you're squeezing coin every chance you get. Don't need those. And you can sell all this junk.
Every soul,
Nice.
even yours.
It's all very good. Quite a few Chantry folk walking around the docks of all places. You'd think they'd be in Lowtown or Darktown, but the docks, it doesn't seem quite like the place where men of faith are needed in that respect. Yeah, I'll give him the blade actually, because I know a couple of quests we're going to be doing have us fighting Maleficarum, so we'll get to that. We got to talk to Fenris anyway.
I have something for you.
It's a book.
It's a subject you're familiar with. The book is by Shartan, the elf who helped Andraste free the slaves. You know about him, right?
A little. It's just... slaves are not permitted to read. I've never learned.
A simple thank you would have sufficed.
Thank you. I don't mean to seem ungrateful. I do appreciate the thought. I've always wanted to learn more of Shartan. Perhaps this is my chance.
There you go, nice 15 boost for him. Book of Shartan, which we got in the. I'm trying to remember where we found that. It was in the alienage, the Elven alienage. It's in a little at night. It's in a little. It's in a little side alley there. Probably picked it up last session because I don't remember getting it in this one. Need Anders. This one. Varric and Anders both need a level, actually, which is always good. Storm of Arrows, yes please. Anders, you're doing alright in terms of stats, but we'll boost you up again. Anders I always use as sort of a passive support character, so any sort of boost for him is always nice. Prime Suspect, we're not going to do that yet. Prime Suspect is along with Black Powder Courtesy. Prime Suspect is the other side of the main story. We won't, which will be taken care of later.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop.
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts.
keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding, so up it goes.
There's a lot riding on finding Javaris. Can you help?
The members of our little fellowship expect privacy, but he skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a mastermind at work here.
No, that's because he's a dribbling moron, but still. He's a fool, but he doesn't actually have any sinister intent. That rusty metal spoon has still been sitting there. The very end of the game, before the final sequence of the game, we'll come back and that rusty spoon will still be sitting there. Down we go. Cave filled with smugglers, and I think there's spiders down here too. No, it's just smugglers actually, I think. Yeah, it's Qunari thugs. Cartel thugs.
Let's finish this!
Smugglers. Stolen arrows is always invaluable. Down you go, down you go. Oop, more. There's always more. There's always more.
Need to get closer!
Whoa, got a whole cluster over here. You drop. There's always one or two that have an extra bit of
Now you go.
resilience.
I'll deal with this.
Drop. It is unhealthy, actually. Very unhealthy. This cove isn't too long, though. Trying to remember. The problem is because they reuse a lot of the same locations, different quests have different unique items that only pop up during those quests, but because so many of them take place in the same location, I'm always paranoid about missing one of them. Because you come to the same location about 3 times. Slightly irritating, but a good game nonetheless. Like there's a ship, I think a ship for Isabella is here. It's a little ship in a bottle thing you can give to her and get a few extra bonus points with her. Kind of like the book we gave to Fenris. But first, we gotta kill some people. After we very, very slowly run towards them. Come on. Good job. And that should be the last major confrontation. Just need to... Oh, nope, I was wrong. Oh, what do I know? It's like they're all just sort of sitting in these little alcoves, just waiting for someone to come by. Anyone else? Yes, of course. Stupid question. There's always someone else. There we go. Now I think I saw the little thing I'm supposed to pick up back here. There you go. Ship in a bottle. It's the little thing you can give to Isabella. Get a few extra points with her. Now, Javaris' thugs. This is the last bit here. Anyone else?
Go down!
Good. This should be the last of them.
Let's finish this!
And there you go.
Calm yourself, Javaris. You're not dead yet.
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
Elf?
The Qunari powder. It's not what you think. It's poison.
Wait. You're tracking for the Qunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
The obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. Then out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Qunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
If you're innocent, you could plead your case to the Arishok.
Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Qunari may think I'm a thief and also want me dead. Either option seemed promising? Didn't think so. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
No problem.
Better luck wherever you're bound, Javaris. The farther, the better.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroader.